Today we're going to be spectating the rank 1 Iron Fist after the season 2 buffs to see what he does better and how we can improve together. So we have our guy here, Breadmo, or Mr. Breadmo. And as you can see, he's starting off with his team right now. He's not going too crazy, just trying to dive the backline for no reason, as there's no fight actually taking place yet. He's trying to get a good off angle here. And he's just helping his team at the start of this game, which is actually pretty solid. This is what you want to do to start off. And Iron Fist is great for this. He's just using his primary attack, nothing crazy yet, not used any of his abilities. Now uses his block. Takes so much over shield right now by blocking all of those attacks, which is absolutely insane. You can block a lot with the Iron Fist block, even certain ultimates as well, which is pretty good. As you can see here, using his fast punches, take out that Venom. They've also got Captain America as well. They've actually got 4 tanks on the enemy team, or 3 tanks on the enemy team, sorry, which is absolutely insane. So he's trying to escape there, but unfortunately gets taken out. And this is where the enemy team caps the point. So he wasn't doing anything too crazy there. Obviously, this part of the map, it's hard to kind of get a flank on because it's more like a domination style part. And then you move on to now the kind of convoy section where the actual objective moves. So this will favor him a bit more. Taking out the Venom here, he pops his overshields and he manages to block quite a bit of damage there. Not loads, but every time you get a kill, you get overshields as well with Iron Fist, which is insanely good. And basically now he's just doing tons of damage from the standpoint of dealing with these tanks, because they've actually got 3 tanks on the team now. They've got a Thor, they've got a Groot, and they've got a Venom. And as you can see here, this is one of the best things about Iron Fist, is that if you do have a second, you can heal yourself up and just do your whole process all over again. And he uses blocks so well, man. He gains tons of overshield from his blocks. And he uses a spin kick to get out of there, and then uses the health pack. So he knows he doesn't have his ability. Back into using the blocks again. And you want to use the blocks at point blank range. That is how you get the most out of it. Because not only are you blocking all the damage coming in, but you're also converting that to overshields as well. So as you can see here, you probably get one of these, gets the Groot. Might get the Thor as well. So he stands on the health pack. So if the Thor pushes him, he pushes him through the health pack. So it's quite a smart play there. And now he's focusing on this Thor, who's moving around too much. The guy's on controller, so it's a bit harder to track, obviously. Black Panther's hard to track, obviously, even with someone who kind of auto tracks, which is Iron Fist. He's got overshields from his thing. And now he's not doing it too crazy. He's blocked a lot of damage here, which is insane. I don't know if you can block damage from all angles. I don't think you need to be facing someone to do that. Taking out flying heroes with Iron Fist is definitely a good thing to do. It's the one thing you definitely want to do, because flying heroes are annoying, especially Iron Man. But Iron Fist is one of the best at dealing with them. So he gets the Groot out with his ultimate, which obviously is another tank busting kind of ultimate. He's trying to focus the support here. Gets him out as well. Back onto the Thor now. And then now try to take out the flying hero. And his team pushes up with him, so obviously gets that finish. And he's going to isolate this Groot. And he gets the Groot out as well from the looks of it. Exactly. So he gets a couple of quick kills there. Might get this Venom too, actually. The Venom pops his overshields. And then he pops his fast punches to try and beat through the overshields, which does work, by the way. If he lands every single punch on that Venom, even in overshield form, he'll actually destroy through him. Punch it through the Groot walls to try and help destroy it. And now he's helping deal with the Groot as well. Uses fast punches and then uses spinning kick to get out of there, which is absolutely insane rotation there. Gets the Black Panther as well. Now, what's good about Iron Fist is that you can actually go frontline, backline, frontline when you're attacking the enemy team, because with his fast punches, he's a great tank buster. And then you can also dive the backline pretty easily if you position yourself really well. So you could do both, and that's what's really good with Iron Fist compared to someone maybe like Wolverine, for example, where you mainly want to focus on just killing the tanks. I think Iron Fist is so much more versatile than someone like Wolverine. He's trying to get an off angle here behind the enemy team. Probably going to dive the supports, but the Venom's standing right on him as well. And he just solo ults the rocket, which is not a bad idea. Gets the finish. Tries to finish the Venom as well, using the rest of his ultimate on this Captain America. Uses fast punches as well. Double jumps away from the Thor's ultimate, which slams the ground. Gets tons of blocks in there. I don't know who was dealing damage to him though. I don't know if he could block from behind as well, even though you're not facing that way. That's something I don't know about Iron Fist. So if you do know if Iron Fist can block even though he's not facing where the damage is coming from, let me know in the comments below. But he solos out that cloak and dagger, as you can see, which is obviously what you want to be doing. You probably get this rocket as well with a spinning kick, but he does die unfortunately at that point. So they do win this round from the looks of it with the overtime going on, and we've got their team doing a Luna Snow ultimate. So the enemy Iron Man was trying to ultimate through that, I believe. Focusing the tank once again because he can definitely destroy this Venom. And he gets him out eventually. And now he's onto the support straight away. Now that we're halfway through this video, if you are enjoying it, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, as we do like spectating high level players and low level players. And I think Iron Fist is one of the best heroes in season 2 right now, and I just think he's absolutely amazing. So I do want to learn him, so let's get straight back into it. Switching sides now might be a bit more difficult doing it this way, but we'll see how he plays. But he's trying to get a flank on the enemy team, which this is a great jump spot. You could do it with Black Panther as well, by the way. You could do it with pretty much any dive hero. And literally, he's not moved. Like, that Captain America just looked at him and didn't do anything. So he's waiting for the perfect timing when a hero's low, then to jump in and do his thing. If he attacks too early, the heroes might start moving around. And what that's going to do is when his teammates are shooting them, they're going to start turning around and trying to get a better position on him. And now they've went for a Wolverine, as you can see. But like I said, his patience is really good, to be honest. Like, that is one thing I have to give him. He's got shields from his thing, and then he's using his block now. As you can see, focusing on the tank now. He's frontlining now, helping his team frontline. Going to help with the Black Panther. Again, helping out his own team. And this is something you don't see a lot of Iron Fist do. They're not helping out their own team. They just focus too much on the diving element, which Iron Fist does more than just diving, by the way. He's kind of better than Black Panther. And like I said, more versatile in this way because he can play with his team and do that frontline damage as well like you need him to. And you can also take out flyers really well, as you can see here. And we've got the thing in Black Panther. He probably could focus this Black Panther to get him out. Or he focuses support instead, which is probably even better move. This lock-on's not working perfectly there, which is unfortunate. And the Wolverine ults, but he does a block to try and block the ultimate. And back onto the Wolverine now to deal a bit of damage. Now, Wolverine's a bit of a harder target to track, especially if he's in his kind of jump forms and he's dashing around a bit too much. And because Rocket now can't have as many jetpack boosts as he would like, and his movement actually got nerfed, he's actually a lot easier to kill now. So that is something you can take advantage of as an Iron Fist player. As you can see here, he's using his fast punches to not only get to the high ground, but also deal the damage as well. Now he's got a second, he can heal himself up and just get straight back to it. There was only 2 of the enemy players on the point at this bit, and you can probably get this Captain America. He tried to get the finish, he didn't get it. And he gets the Black Panther instead. You might get this Captain America as well. There you go. A quick kill. And that's just all because he was being a bit patient there. He didn't rush it too much. This guy's patience is really good, man. And as you can see here, helping his team. Once again, his team's doing the right thing as well. They're allowing him and enabling him to do his thing, which is obviously something you can't get in terms of skill, because what teammates you get is what teammates you get, especially in ranked. Ults the Iron Man, gets him absolutely destroyed, and he's trying to kind of finish off this Thor here. Not sure who he's trying to punch now. And probably gets a quick finish if he... I was going to say if he spin kicks, he'll get a quick finish there. Using the fast punches now. It looks like he's going for another flank now from the looks of things. This guy clearly knows the map really well, so obviously if you do know the maps well, that also helps you out a ton. And he can easily focus his Luna Snow. And obviously she's going to try and clap him or try and freeze him, which she does get. But because she's by herself, she's isolated. He could probably kill her. If he dies here, I'll be surprised. Wow. That Luna definitely used all of her abilities to try and get him out. He missed a few punches, unfortunately. Now he's helping, doing the front line punching, as we've mentioned before. Attacking the Wolverine. Got his blocks in now, and he can stay in the fight a little bit longer once you get those blocks in. Now he's going to fight the Thor. You should probably try and grab that health pack, which he does get, which is great. And this Thor will die now. He's pretty much fully isolated unless he can make it his way back. I think if he had a spinning kick there, he would have finished him. The Thor gets healed up. So the Thor played really well there to kind of get out of that. And obviously playing through the Luna Snow ultimate. I don't know what he's doing here. He already had ultimates. I don't think he'll try to build ult charge there. I don't really know what he was doing, if I'm being perfectly honest. That bit, I don't know. And as you can see, he's doing his blocks again, try to get the blocks up. He's 500 HP now, so he can easily get in the back line. He's got the HP and he's got his ultimate, so he gets the support. Trying to get Luna Snow out again because obviously she was getting a respawn. Try to get the rocket out now as well. Get a spinning kick. He could have spinning kick finished the rocket potentially, but I think he might be using it to escape because he knew he was in a tough spot. He's not had a lot of downtime where he could get his heals off, which is a bit unfortunate, obviously. So he's kind of playing for the health packs a little bit as well. And now you can kind of dive on this Luna Snow, which is great. And he gets freezed again, but this time he just gets out of there. There's no point in him staying in that fight now because the enemy team's spawning back. Gets his heals off quickly and stays in the fight, which is obviously the most important thing. Dealing with this magic. Managed to get a quick finish on the magic. Yep. As you can see here, his thing's helping him out as well. And he goes for the BRB to make sure they don't get any respawns. And then he takes out the rocket as well here. The rocket was low HP. Goes for the Star-Lord and the Luna Snow. Once again, gets the Luna Snow. And their spawn's not too far away from here, so this is going to be quite a bit of a fight. Tries to focus his fast punches on the Thor. And he can probably get the spinning kick. The spinning kick's great at closing the gap, man. It's really, really good for that. So there we have it. That is our guy, Mr. Breadmo, who goes 42 and 5, which is insane numbers, by the way, for Iron Fist. This was a crazy good game, and this guy was playing really well, especially to kind of frontline and backline at the exact same time. And he was never out of the fight, which is what you like to see with your dive heroes, especially at the lower levels where people try and keep themselves alive and just run away far too much. If you enjoyed this video and you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.